And then Silas will come on.
So, Sajar, you would see the two of them walking away into the quote-unquote darkness, because this place is only illuminated by the house. There's no sun or anything or moon that gives this place light. This fictitious realm.
I would follow at a distance where it's clear to both of them that I can't hear what they're saying.
Make me your persuasion check. Straight.
Let's see. I'm gonna go just do this, and then let me see. Where's that thing?
This is their first time rolling without magical guidance.
Just rolling that one easy.
Watch his bad luck's gonna be gone. Twist, it's not him, it's the magic. That's making him roll badly.
It's the different thing.
Of course. Oh, imagine if that is the case. Because in fairness, Fred has played a spellcaster Gish for like every game, but this is the one time you actually have no. Oh my god, it is. It's the magic. It's the spellcasting that gives you bad luck. Oh my god! Wait. So all we need to do is kick the crutch out from under you.
Yeah, you kick that crutch out from under him, and it turns out he can walk this entire time. You said no.
Oh, like Grandpa Joe, literally like a lazy piece of shit, dude. The family's starving, no fucking form of income. Grandpa Joe, I'll just stay in bed. I can help. I'm not gonna. Oh shit! Charlie got a ticket. Oh fuck, bro! Let's go! Fucking scumbag Grandpa Joe, dude. I have had that thought since I was like 4. I remember seeing that shit on TV, and I was like, "Wait, he could walk the whole time? How can he doesn't help?" Fucking asshole, dude. Anyways, my tirade and rant is over. Yeah, so as you're walking behind them again to a core point that you can't hear them, Amber like they both notice you, obviously. Amber just stops. If you're gonna follow us, just walk up already.
Yeah, hurry up. Rent them.
You enjoying them?
I wasn't
Frown a
sure
little
if you
bit.
wanted privacy or not, so I figured.
Let me change the music. As much as I love the Ezio family theme.
Especially for how you used it. Very good.
I'm happy you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
I'm happy
see.
you're happy.
I'm happy you're happy. So we're now in a feedback loop. Oh god, someone help. No one take an inspiration.
Stop.
Not this one. Not this one. Where is it?
I don't know. Where'd you put it?
Nani?
Nani
this car?
Is this one? Oh, is this one? Is it?
Not according to Keikaku.
Not
How to me?
It means plan.
I thought it meant I gotta draw an extra card.
Nah, you guys don't get that one yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe you guys will do it. Maybe you guys will, but not right now. Go back to the classics.
What the fuck?
So, the three of you begin walking away, leaving behind the light that is home. Silence fills the air for a good little while as you guys just walk. You guys' steps crunching through the brush. Sajar, oh my bad. To Silas, you and Amber definitely have to slow your gait because Sajar is literally exhausted. 5 degrees of it.
Oof.
Actually, wait, no, you wouldn't, because Ingrid is there. She hits you with a greater restoration and removes your exhaustion. I know normally it says 1 degree of exhaustion, but this is special.
Special.
Thank you, Ingrid.
That is entirely the reason Kasai brought Ingrid out here, so. So yeah.
Thank Ingrid.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you guys are all able to walk at normal speed. There you go. So, who breaks the silence?
Silence probably will. after a moment of walking with Sajar, in tow, Silas will stare at the ground while they talk. They'll just start with, Amber, I'm sorry with how we left off. A fucking lot has happened. And now that you're here again, I want you to know that I'm sorry.
I just rolled her fucking deception. She got a 2. She fucking got a goddamn 2.
Pocket advantage this time.
She's run out for the time being. So yeah, you're saying this to her, and you can clearly, like, she tries to hide it. It's just like, Amber, I want to talk. And she tries to hide this like look of annoyance on her face, like, oh great, another talk, another shallow talk. But then you begin to apologize, and she's like, didn't think I'd hear that from you. Sort of like expression on her face. So she's like surprised. She doesn't ditch the annoyance, but she's just like, okay.
I think Silas will bite the inside of their cheek, but given if she doesn't have an immediate rather response, they'll continue. When I was talking with Tertiana, and that whole situation with everyone at the table, that was entirely uncalled for. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pissed at myself for it, because that...
No, I get it. I wouldn't trust me either.
But see, that's the thing, is I shouldn't have said that, because it's not that I didn't trust you, I was mad. And that's not fair.
Mad at what?
General, but, I mean...
Huh.
You, I'll be honest.
Oh yeah? Why are you mad at me?
Because after we fought Auntie Blackreach, I heard what you and Anushka were talking about.
She just guffaws, like, why am I not surprised? So what, you're mad that I was keeping a secret from all of you?
No, I was mad because I felt like you just didn't care that we had lost someone.
You mean, which one do you mean, Lambert or Brendan?
I was closer to Brendan than I was to Lambert.
And I was closer to Lambert than Brendan.
Which is why what I did was uncalled for. I should have just handled it. But I didn't. And instead, I don't even know if you care that much, but if it were me, I would have felt like shit in that situation. Being singled out. And I'm sorry. That doesn't make up for it, but I'm sorry. I don't want to have that. I didn't want that to be one of the last interactions we had if something happened.
Well, it was.
And I'm really happy that you're here. Because even if you don't forgive me, I at least know that... I don't know what I know.
Ironic coming from the Bard.
What do you mean?
I thought it's your guys' job to know everything.
Not everything.
No, it's the job to pretend to know everything.
She keeps walking. You all keep walking.
I'm trying to think of something else to say.
The grand conundrum.
If there's a moment of protracted silence and Sajar is like noticing that Silas is struggling to find words, I guess he would jump in because he has something else to say as well.
Reroll the deception. Interesting.
What do you say?
This is not the welcome back I wanted to give you, Ember. I'm sorry for that.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. We should have at least some dull moments. You deserve better, for sure. I mean, look at us. Look at me.
She looks you up and down and just looks at you in the eyes. Was it worth it?
There's a lot that I would do for Isadora. Points at, just sort of brushes his shoulders where his scales used to be. Shakes his head. Honestly, I don't think there is anything I wouldn't do for her.
It's good.
And I have you to thank for that,
Me? I think you're always head over heels in love. Sorry.
Me being a dumbass is not the point of this argument. That's the established fact already. No, what I have you to thank for is taking that chance. Doing something for a change. Taking a risk. Acting. Instead of reacting. Instead of chasing this naive hope that circumstance will bring me to her. It won't.
She reaches into her pocket and pulls out this one of those very peculiar-looking coins, and she rolls it across the free hand she has. Luck is what you make of it, Sajar. It's one of the first lessons you have to learn.
I'm beginning to see.
About time. I thought you were older than me.
Oh, you know what they say about old dogs and all that, right?
Then here, she flicks the coin at you, just in case.
I catch it.
That's her last advantage. In a pocket. Because, wait, no, it wouldn't be. It would be your first one. Because this skull constitutes a short rest.
I was gonna say, if it constitutes a short rest, I can.
Delva describing that very long chronicle is definitely 10 minutes. So yeah, that would have been a short rest.
Wouldn't she have had an advantage for when she failed her deception check?
She sacrificed her deception check to get that advantage. She would have deception against deceiving Silas. Unless she sells it out to get it in her pocket.
I see.
But to the point of the question, was it worth it? For myself, yes. I don't regret it.
Good.
I will be less useful now, I suppose. To River Company in particular, I suppose. But more importantly,
You'll be fine.
I know it's not about whether I'm fine or not, Amber. It's about how I feel. And I don't feel fine. I no longer have access to the Eye of Shimandrax. I no longer have access to the avenue of information that puts me on the path forward. But I have every intention of finding that fucking path if it's the last thing that I do.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you showed me the eye before you lost all your powers. And
Oh,
it's a
well.
good thing for you that I'm a stubborn bitch. And I don't lose gracefully.
I'm banking on that.
Maybe now that you're finally free of draconic influence, another trick you could pick up is human stubbornness. We're really good at it.
I'll have to learn how to be human first.
She looks you up and down. If you are human, you still have like a glow about you. You might be an ASMR or something.
He nods.
Reminds of Blair. He's walking.
Work of my parents, both of them, in fact.
That explains it then.
But, I meant what I said. This is not the welcome I had in mind. I don't know if you care for my company, but, I wanted to invite you to drinks and food in a few days. Just the two of us, unless you have somebody else you want to invite as well.
Who said I'd be here in a few days?
Before you leave, then.
We'll see.
Ultimately, it will always be your choice. And like I said earlier, it doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes or 5 weeks. In my eyes, you're one of us. You always will be.
Make a persuasion check.
Don't suck!
Take a bardic? Oh my goodness.
Wait, this theory's working though. Wait,
God.
Wait, the theory wasn't supposed to be real.
Joking! No, I was joking!
Oh no, we.
What's the bardic again? D8?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a 1! It's working.
Not one mission success. So you will get guidance, obviously. So 26. Okay.
27,
Okay.
you mean?
How dare you?
Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Right. My head hurting. Right. Wait, when did I take up improve? I've improved for the last 4 hours. When did I put? That's why my head's hurting again. Okay, I'll go grab my medicine in a sec. Yeah, I'm getting lightheaded. So yeah, 27. Thank you for correcting me on that. She looks at you. Looks down, like she stops walking, looks at you for a moment, looks down at the ground, which this is all very hard to see, by the way, considering you guys are in the freaking dark, but yeah, good enough.
Silas
Ambient light.
I was gonna say, Silas could, hold on. Prestidigitation lets you do a little light, right?
I can do a light cantrip. Still.
Oh. There you go.
We both have lights.
You guys have lights. Okay, so then yeah, you guys can see Amber look from you, Sajar, down to the ground after she stops walking for a sec. I really don't know if I can believe that.
Amber, the love of my life have been separated from me for the past 1.5 years. And like you said, I'm a dumbass, head over heels in love, and that's never in question. That's the kind of person I am.
Or the person you love.
There's more kinds of love than romantic love, Amber.
She doesn't squint her eyes, but she furrows her brow for a sec. And she's having some sort of like frustration bubble up, and she just goes, "Ugh, sounds like my dad." She continues walking forward.
Still true, though, you know.
I know. It's not. Never mind.
No, what do you mean?
You got a roll persuasion check.
Look, if this is not a conversation you want to have in front of your dad, he does quotation marks, I can make myself scarce.
in front of your dad. Everyone's dead.
Should they get advantage for the
joke? Silas, you're just like, no, let's continue this line of conversation. How about no? She continues walking forward. And in regard to if the conversation you want to have with your dad, quote unquote, in front of you, you're not my dad. I'm just saying you're
Thank
like
the
your dad.
gods.
What? Am I such a petulant child you wouldn't want me as a kid?
No, you don't want me for a father.
She stops and turns on her hair because she's gotten a little bit of a lead on you guys. She stops and turns on her hair and looks at you and inquisits upon you for a moment. Yeah, probably not. And she turns on her heel and continues walking. To her credit or to your dismay, I don't know, however you want to determine that. She does look at you for like a decent amount of time. So you guys continue walking.
I'd much rather be your friend.
Well, at least I have one more. What happens with you now? I'm sure you're still gonna go chasing Isadora. We're gonna figure out this eye thing, but what happens afterwards?
Well, logistically, I will go home to the exchange. I will loot my own home. That feels weird to say, but I will. I need the...
She gets a smirk on her face and laughs at the absurdity of the statement.
I then will return, have a chat with Varric, see what needs to be done. Honestly, I'm not sure what I'll be doing next.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, when you get the eye back, when you find the Nocturnal, when you get all this done, what happens afterwards?
I don't know. I guess I will try to build a life in whatever world state we're in. Although I may have had a hand in fucking shit up.
Doesn't everyone?
For all of us. I mean... Yeah, you're right.
Told you.
But, after... If it's after everything is said and done, and, you know... The world is quiet.
It will.
I then want to take Isadora out on a date. Just take her to dinner. Some nice food, some quality wine. Just enjoy her company.
She rolls her eyes with a smirk on her face. You're such a sweetheart.
I am.
What about you, huh? She elbows you, Silas. How far have you gotten with the bard?
I think as I was actually going to interrupt and say as Sajar is like, I just want to take her on a date. She's like, oh, fuck!
You get free to do that.
Fuck, that's right. Shit. You know what?
She laughs at you. What's the matter? Bards skip over first date and go straight to third base?
I mean, technically, yes. Anyway.
Utter me surprised. She says, looking at you with the most sarcastic, laconic expression, Sajar.
He just sort of raises an eyebrow
If you guys could see through Silas's fur, you'd be able to tell they're blushing. With that, though, they'll turn to face both Amber and Sajar and go, again, I'm sorry, I said that already, but
yeah,
if you are around in the next while, me rephrase that. I hope you stick around for the next while.
Why?
Because
Because she says with a very skeptical eyebrow raised.
I am sorry, and I want to be able to make it up to you. I want to be able to start over if at all possible.
There's no starting over.
So I'd like to try and repair what damage I've done.
What if I don't want you to?
Then I think I'll find that out pretty quickly.
Make me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Ah! You know what? I'm gonna use my tome.
I see.
I'm tired of this shit.
Tired of this shit.
Yeah, it's a unusual.
How could the dice do this?
How could the dice do? Dude, you rolled a 2 and a 3. That's pretty
It's pretty bad.
high hand right there.
How could they do this?
How could they do this to me?
Look at what they did to my boy. He looks at a D20. Yeah, so you say, like, you know, that you want to try to repair it. And she's like, maybe I don't want to repair it. And you do indicate, like, yeah, it'll be pretty cool if you don't want to repair it. She, like, sighs.
Wait, what do you think I said?
That it'll be pretty queer if Amber doesn't care about you repairing it.
I thought you said cool. I'm like, that's not what I said. Hold on.
No. She just sighs. You know what's gonna happen again, right? Same thing.
What makes you so sure?
So I know what you guys are like.
And we can't change from that?
She gets like a bemused but slightly forlorn look expression on her face. I don't think you guys can. I think you guys are. She looks at you, Sajar. Dogs, old dogs. And this is a new trick. You guys are set in your ways. I'm set in mine. That's just how it is.
Isn't it? I think we deserve a chance to try. I think I deserve a chance to try. A lot has given way to change for me.
She looks at you, Sajar. Be honest. Do they? You've been with the group this whole time, right? I've stepped back to my stuff. You tell me. I trust you for that.
I think if anyone, Silas has been put through the ringer with their family, the Black Watch. And they have changed in many ways.
I think Cecil
they've
stared at the
changed it-
ground, thinking about everything that has changed.
She said Black
If they
Watch.
have-
Understandable. In fairness,
Black Force.
to everyone,
Force.
we interact more with the Black Watch setting than the Black Force in this game. Like, in fairness, right? So, that's fair.
Slip of the tongue. Freudian slip.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Holding.
Hold on.
Holding.
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
All good. All good.
Honestly
Oh, God.
speaking.
And then someone has a birthday buffet. A birthday buffet? No, that's very appearance. That's okay. I'm kidding.
If whether or
I
not
mean, Amber
Chalice
has
has
the ring.
changed in this regard,
Oh, wait, shit. No, it wouldn't have recharged.
It
What?
What are we
recharges, like every
trying-
session.
Oh, wait, you're right. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of the actual Black Watch ring. Also,
No, you
good
do.
timing, yo!
He saw Blackwatch. It was like my calling.
51. 51.
have been summoned.
51 is still shit. 51 is still shit. Allow me to go consult my chart over here.
Oh god.
It's not really a chart. It's just me looking at different
Thinking
factors
about
right now.
As he does that, man, this music never misses, does it?
It does not.
It never does.
not.
So good.
Jesus. Oh shit.
Okay, I need
Oh my
to.
God.
I need to go over. Wait, I don't gotta worry about this. This week. Oh, I'm good. I'm clear. Easy. Thanks, pass me.
Leah.
So yeah, you say Black Fourth, actually, right? You revise that, right?
Yeah.
And Amber just goes, "You mean Black Watch?"
I mean, what now?
No. Black Force.
She thinks for a second. Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm just used to them watching us all the time. You guys can both make your insight checks.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta
Wait,
open my
You
sheet.
fucking
Wait.
liar! Oh, you just have to be at 22.
Jesus.
You got
Does
that.
this apply now?
Expansive mind. When you roll, you can call it in. You can call that in. Putting that Dune Walker to good use.
God
So
damn it,
close
I'm
yet
good.
so far.
Cutting
I'm
words
so magical
hurt.
guidance.
Kidding.
Wait.
You
fucking
could.
liar.
You
I
could.
could,
You could.
but
Yeah.
I could, but I feel narratively no.
That's up to you.
So
It is. And I say no.
I may roll an additional T20, so I might as well.
You have
I am good.
See, you brought the magic back, and now you got worse again. See, the
Yeah.
trend
What
makes
happened?
sense. The trend makes sense. It makes sense. You do have the pocket advantage. I will say that.
Oh, pocket advantage.
That coin
I
should
will call
flip
that
for
in.
you. Yeah, so this would constitute your advantage, and then you roll the additional D. I might change that to just be like just reroll the roll.
Use it against her.
I would say do that. Yeah, revise expansive mind, Fred, to just reroll the roll because it's something you get once a short rest. Like,
Okay.
if it costs shroud points, I'm like, okay, yeah, reroll a D20, but like, given that you only get it once a short rest, I feel like it should be better, personally. Because as we just saw, you can reroll all the D20s you want, you can still roll shit across all of them.
You could roll 7 spell levels worth of D20s and into.
Magical guy. Yeah, in retrospect, maybe you should have tried for the magical guys, because it usually failed you anyways. So roll your insight again with advantage.
Alrighty. Never mind.
Remember what we were just talking about 3 seconds ago about you can have all the dice in the world to reroll and it won't matter? Yeah, anyways, moving on.
No, it's not even it will matter. That's the problem. The more dice you give him, the worse he rolls.
19 it is.
Crestfallen right now.
Yeah, this she just had a little slip of the tongue. Her bad. Smile. Wait. Where's the
Angel.
Yeah.
Smile.
Smile. Teehee, I just misspoke. Smile. So yeah, you guys continue walking.
Does that wording make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Alright.
What were they rolling for again? I can't remember at this point.
Insight.
Insight on her being like, oh yeah, I'm just used to them watching us all the time. And Sasha's
Yeah,
like,
they're called-
yeah, that seems legit.
No, you didn't give a bardic, did you?
No, didn't have time.
No, I
Yeah.
used the bardic they gave me.
So, anyways,
Whether they have changed in this regard or not, Amber. Like Silas says, they can prove it. And if they can't, then you're right. And if you're wrong, you've gained another friend.
ooh. She thinks about that for a second, and she every now and again looks over at you, Silas. Like not like fully turns her head and face to look at you. More like she just sort of looks at you out of the corner of her eyes.
I think depending on how long the silence lasts, / how long Silas decides that, you know, the conversation is out of their hands for that moment, they'll start reflecting on, I mean, everything that has happened. So they probably kind of look a little sad.
Okay.
Just a little wee bit. Just a
Roll me
Mhm.
your performance. It's not an active performance that you're doing.
Yeah.
It's like a subconscious display of vulnerability. That's literally, you rolled a 10. That's literally as average as you can get, technically.
That
So,
is as average as I can get.
yes, sir.
A 23.
Yes, sir. Give me a second. But slightly as average as you can get. Yeah, it's pretty average. A lot of averaging here. Very average folk out here, I guess.
Average is the new basic.
Yeah.
Mid.
So what are you even asking me to do then? Just give all of you another chance? Give you another chance?
If not everyone, then at least me. Yes.
She gets like this like smirk on her face. Awfully selfish, isn't that?
It is.
You don't feel bad?
But I think it's even more selfish for me to ask you to expect the rest of them to change. When it's just me reaching out right now.
Make me a persuasion check, not with disadvantage anymore.
Ooh. Fucking
Average. Today's a very
mid!
today's a very mid sort of weekend, I see. Nice. Very mid. Very mid. Nice. That's not 20 though, so you got that going for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. I'll give you another chance. She immediately shoots points a finger at you, like whips her hand up.
Saz puts their hands up in like, I surrender.
But I'm examining you on my terms. Got it?
Alright.
She points at Sajar. Got it?
Loud and clear.
Okay. She lowers her arm. So what actually ended up happening with your family anyways? I give them back.
So...
You don't actually have to describe it. Actually, wait, no, she wouldn't have to ask you that question.
Because of the
Because
performance.
the performance. She doesn't ask you that question. Easy.
I think, however, though, if you want to just wreck on her asking, that's fine. But if she does ask anyway, because I feel like Silas wouldn't go into the most detail or anything with the performance. After all, it was meant to be dramatized, and they weren't shy about that.
Well.
But if she does ask, I think Silas will mention the whole spell thing that happened a couple of sessions ago.
The gas.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if that's the
mention how
case,
much-
then she would ask, like, so what actually happened? So, like, trying to get through the truth through the performance. And then you could describe all this stuff.
And us would tell her.
Sneaky motherfucker. Can't say I'm that surprised, though. I mean, she shrugs. They had my face on, right?
Yeah.
That must have been fucking hilarious.
It threw me through a loop. But considering we were supposed to meet them there. And what was their words? You'll know me when you see me?
That's great.
And there's
So-
a reason they chose you, I think.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Unknown to you guys.
It's
And
not
why the
just
fuck would I
that.
be down here? Why the fuck would I be down here? Oh my god. There's so much irony in that.
It's not just that, though.
What do you mean?
In a way, seeing a familiar face, yours in this case,
Throws you off your game?
there's that as well. But it also reminds us of what we have been squandering, I suppose.
She rolls her eyes. I don't think that was Chaplain Bellamy's goal. Sorry.
To make us unsettled? To make us squirm in our seats?
Okay, that I
Yes.
can believe.
Yes.
Yeah, well, if I see another me walking around, I'll have a pretty quick idea of who it is.
But enough of that. How are you doing, Ember? How is it seeing Anushka again?
I see we've decided to prod it back into dangerous territory. Interesting. Interesting. Persuasion check, please. I'll give you advantage. You're the one that gave her advice at her request earlier this evening, so that's fair.
Thank you for the advantage.
Is that not that too? Is that too? Monkey. She just sighs on it. It's complicated. I don't know. Just I'm mad at her.
That's what you should be. If Isadora did that to me, I'd be fucking pissed.
I'm a teeny bit in the dark. What did she do?
Let me ask you this. You just started dating what's-her-face?
Evelina?
Evelina. But you guys have talked and stuff, right?
Yeah.
About who you are, what you want to do.
Yeah.
If you went and asked her right now what she thinks what you want to do is, would you be able to answer correctly?
I would hope so. And I think Silas kind of catches on.
It's just a sign of a good partner, right? That they're listening.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna roll something for Amber, and I hope she fails. I so hope she fails. God fucking damn it!
You know, hey,
Cutting words.
Crash, take my inspiration.
Well, inspiration would only make it good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Hey guys, take my D inspiration.
No, wait.
Could you actually cutting words that, or
I could.
do it?
Okay, here's the thing.
Well,
I, as the quote-unquote player of Amber, can make her fail. But Amber wouldn't want to fail. But we
Make
are
her fail.
separate from our character. Just in the same way you can witch your character to get drunk, even though you want them to be like the best drinker at the party. So thusly, I will cause her to fail. Okay. We've precedented it out.
Genius.
Cool.
Genius.
Taps temple.
She gets this like expression on her face, like it's an exacerbated, frustrated, peeved expression, not like vengeful, angry. You guys have seen Amber when she's vengeful, angry. She's not like that right now. No.
God.
To Sajar, you probably are like, oh, what a very, very charged expression. Silas, you've seen this type of expression before, rather commonly, especially in the Heartlands. She's a frustrated girl that's about to like rant about her girlfriend. Right? Like, keep in mind, Amber's only 19. She's not like very well experienced in the world's intricacies, technically.
Her and Silas are the same age. Yes.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Silas just tries to give her a look, not like a "I know what you're gonna do" look, but more of like a
Yas, tell me,
let it
girl.
out. Let it out. I get you.
She just begins ranting. She's just like, I mean, for fuck's sake, like, I've told you guys what I want to do with my life from the fucking first day I met all of you. How hard is it to remember that? We weren't even trying to date back. Like, she just goes on for like a little bit, like a good few minutes of ranting. She does eventually finish out the rant, and she's like, God. So that's where we're at. She says, looking at you. So that, Silas. That's where we're at.
So nod slowly.
Now, forgive me if this is my old man perspective, but is it possible that she was asking for direction or instruction, but does remember?
I doubt it.
What do you
Yes,
think,
thanks,
Silas?
I think that I wasn't there. It's hard to make assumptions on someone when you're not there watching them and how they